my pleasure to call to the lectern and introduce the man whose inspiration, insight, and whose family story and personal story have made this initiative possible, and that's Howard Milstein. Howard is the chairman, president, and chief executive officer of New York Private Bank and Trust and its operating bank, Emigrant Bank, the largest privately held bank in America. He also chairs and operates the Milstein family real estate companies. And in 2011, he was selected by Governor Andrew Cuomo to serve as the chairman of the New York State Thruway Authority. The New York State Senate unanimously confirmed his appointment, and he recently had the historic procurement of a new Tappan Zee Bridge, resulting in substantial savings to New York taxpayers. And for those of us having grown up in northern New Jersey and having commuted to Connecticut for graduate school, we are deeply in his debt as commuters for that effort. Howard and his family are known for their philanthropic support and leadership of some of the nation's most important cultural, communal, medical, and academic institutions. He's also passionate about this topic, the future of the American dream, and that is why we have come here today for this special project. He's also well-versed in ancient Greek history, which I found out this morning. Thanks to the generosity of Howard and Abby Milstein Foundation, we were able to launch the Milstein Symposium in 2013. We are grateful to have him here today for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Howard Milstein.
Thank you, Bill, for that kind introduction. When I was younger, I just would have bounded up that, but I figure it was prudent to take the steps. I also want to thank you as the new executive director of the Miller Center, succeeding my good friend, Governor Jerry Baliles. As you know, these are big shoes to fill, but from what I hear and what I've observed, you're ideally suited to fill them. I look forward to working with you on this and other future Milstein Symposia. Most importantly, I want to recognize and thank Steve Case, Carly Fiorina, and all the commissioners for their hard work as members of our second commission. We created the Milstein Symposium with a very specific goal in mind: to identify key challenges facing our nation and to reach consensus solutions, ideas that stimulate competitiveness, ideas that promote business growth and job creation, ideas that support middle-class families' ability to get ahead. Our singular focus is on nonpartisan, practical, and implementable solutions that will help ensure the continued vitality of the American dream. Ideas that can readily be translated into policy and easily adopted in the public and private sector. To that end, the chairman and commissioners have focused on ideas that, in short, can produce results. That's what the Milstein Symposium is all about. Our first commission considered the future of small and medium-sized manufacturing. Today, we look at entrepreneurship and how to create an environment where small entrepreneurial businesses can continue to be an engine for growth and prosperity across our nation. Although both our chairmen hail from technology companies, they and the commissioners focused on Main Street entrepreneurship, a highly diverse range of businesses, job creators, and source of new products and services, an approach that can be deployed in every community in the nation. The most powerful force on earth is the private sector of the United States, powered by America's indomitable creativity and entrepreneurial spirit. This report puts forth 5 practical ideas designed to ensure that entrepreneurship not only remains at the core of our American DNA, but also that these opportunities come to Main Street. These include ensuring that small entrepreneurial businesses find the capital they need to succeed by unlocking the full potential of the Community Reinvestment Act and increasing community development financial institution investments. Creating programs to educate a new generation of entrepreneurs who will innovate and create jobs, like the wonderful ones we've seen here this morning. Developing tools to help civic leaders foster the entrepreneurial spirit in their local communities, and changing regulation to facilitate entrepreneurial growth rather than stifle it. As a business executive and community banker myself, these are areas of great interest to me. On a personal note, I come from an entrepreneurial family. My grandfather, Morris Milstein, came to this country more than 100 years ago and founded the Circle Floor Company, which became the largest flooring company in the nation. My father, Paul Milstein, expanded on Morris's work, taking it to increasingly new heights, moving into areas such as real estate, banking, natural resources, and international agribusiness. More recently, with my son Michael, we are developing Grand Central Tech, an innovative startup incubator founded in Midtown Manhattan. The entrepreneurial culture of new companies there are linked to New York's existing financial and corporate ecosystem, so that startups can plant roots right alongside the industries they serve. As part of that effort, we are working with a new generation of entrepreneurs who are working hard to make their own version of the American dream a reality. It is the power of ideas that led to the creation of the Milstein Symposia. So I welcome you all here today to learn more about the ideas presented today and what they can mean for the future of our great nation. Thank you.